I am constantly asked, what does it mean to raise your vibrational frequency? How do I do that? How does it benefit my life? What does that even mean? We watch these anime shows where these characters are powering up and they're channeling their energy. That is not how it works in this system. The way it works in this system is your awareness. Your awareness literally dictates how powerful you are. And the only way, I promise you, to increase your awareness is to broaden your perspective. And you have to look at things from many different perspectives, and you have to make up your own mind. And the best way to do that is to achieve what is known as Christ consciousness. Now, people are always asking me also, what is Christ consciousness? Christ consciousness is peak awareness. It's the highest state of knowing and being, such as living by higher ethics and doing what is best, not what is customary. It is very safe to say that Buddha was not a Buddhist, Muhammad was not a Muslim, and Jesus was not a Christian. In fact, they all taught love and enlightenment, and that is their true role in these stories. In the Bible, a character named Jonah goes inside of a whale's mouth for 3 days, just like in the Quran where Muhammad hides in a cave for 3 days, just like Jesus dies in a tomb for 3 days. It's a metaphor of going within oneself, purging the negative energies from one's mind and bringing the dark night of the soul to the light of day. Enlightenment means lighten the mind. Our school system makes us left brain dominant. Since the left part of the brain controls the right side of the body, the left brain deals with the exoteric meaning and literal thought, while the right brain deals with the esoteric, deeper meaning and big picture. For an example, in the book of Exodus, when Moses leads his Hebrew people out of Egypt from slavery and brings them from the left side of the Red Sea to the right side, this is a metaphor about coming out of the lower mind into the higher mind, or from the left hemisphere of the brain to the right hemisphere of the brain. In John 21:6, Jesus tells the people in the boat that the reason they have no luck catching any fish is because they haven't casted their nets on the right side of the boat. It is a metaphor about bringing your awareness to the right hemisphere and activating trillions of dormant DNA cells in the brain. It is commonly known that we only use 10% of our brains. In fact, that is what tithing is meant to be about. In today's society, tithing is when churchgoers give 10% of their money to a church by passing around a basket, when in fact giving 10% is referring to the 10% of our brains that we use, which operates all in the left hemisphere. We are supposed to give 10% of our left hemisphere to our right hemisphere, so that way we can go back to being our full potential. 100% of your left hemisphere is carnal, and it deals with animalistic behavior. This is dealing with the 5 senses. So when Jesus dies on a cross with his 5 wounds, it means that the 5 senses are being given back to God, and he rewards us with the 6th sense, which is Christ consciousness.